Aloha,
Aloha, everybody. Who are we?
Jose and
Z, and we are aspiring farmers. Why is that, Jose?
Because no tenemos granja.
We don't have a farm,
Mm-mm.
which is sad when you want to be a farmer. So in this video specifically, we are going to focus on 6 strategies that you can do before you ever get your first piece of farmland. And there's a lot of things you can be doing if you know you want to be a farmer, but you're not quite ready to purchase land yet. Let's go ahead and start showing you guys 6 strategies that you can utilize before you get started on your first farm. Jose, what is number 1?
Number 1 is work in another farm.
And what is it that you and I have been doing the last several months here in Maui, Jose?
We was working in,
A hydroponics farm.
yep,
Yeah, we've been working there for a couple of months, and we've been growing things like lettuce and a lot of different herbs, really learning about the process of growing here in Maui. It's been a lot of fun, and we have learned
Yeah.
a lot.
mucho.
So one of the things you can do is get a job on another farm. I would specifically look for a farm that's doing the kind of farming you want to do. If you want to be doing market gardening, look for a market garden in your area. If you want to be raising cattle, get a job on a farm that's doing cattle, because that'll give you a lot of information about what it is you want to do. Or you can maybe try out some different farms and see what it is that you really like to do, because there is a lot of variety in farming. There are a lot of different things to be doing.
Wow.
All right, Jose, so getting a job is number 1. What is
Number
number 2?
And number 2 is get an education.
Yeah, and the most obvious would be to go to your local college and take some classes,
Internet.
or you can get on the internet. The internet offers so many ways to learn nowadays. YouTube, Jose and I spend a lot of time on YouTube looking at other farms and what they're doing. A lot of market farms have some
Yeah.
great content on YouTube. The other thing is to pick up some books.
Oh yeah, it's a good idea.
Yeah, Jose and I have done a ton of reading. This is a great book here, Start Your Farm. We have The Market Gardener and The New Organic Grower, and this one is one of my favorites, is Compact Farms.
Wow.
And yeah, I really recommend picking this up. It talks about a lot of different types of farms and doing it on, I believe it's 5 acres or less.
Wow.
So this is a great book.
This is for a small farm.
Yeah, small farms. And hey, that's who we want to be, small farmers. And one of the last things you can do, if you have a specific product or a specific animal that you want to raise, do as much research as you can about that specific thing. So for us, we've been thinking about macadamia nuts, so we picked up this small book on macadamia nuts. And then we also have been printing out a ton of stuff off the internet with specific information about macadamia nuts. We've been doing the same thing with vanilla, because we think vanilla might be a great product for us to be growing.
Wow.
All right, Jose, what is number 3?
And number 3 is get to know the market.
You really want to get to know the market and where people are selling in your area. So for example, go check out the local farmers markets. Go check out some farm stands. Where were we last weekend, Jose?
We was in Kula Country Farm.
Yeah, we went to Kula Country Farms, and it was a great experience. They carry a lot of local products. So not only did we learn about what's growing here on Maui, we also were able to find a lot of different farms that are here in Maui that we didn't know existed before. So
Yes, it is.
yeah, that was we had a good time. And next weekend, where are we going?
We're going to farmer market.
Yeah, we're going to a farmer's market up in Kula. And one of the great things about getting out there and checking these places out is the networking possibilities, and really getting a feel for the community and getting to know the community and getting involved in the community. Because you, as a farmer, we really are a small community, and you really want to know the other people in your area that are producing. If you run out of something, it's great to know other farmers that are growing the same thing in case you need to supplement.
It's true.
2 other great places to check out would be your local grocery store, and then small restaurants that focus on local produce. Those will also give you an idea of what's going on in the community.
Oh wow.
All right, Jose, number 4.
Number 4, número 4. Find a mentor.
Yeah, look for a local mentor, somebody that's doing similar to what you want to do, that is willing to help you, give you advice. Maybe they can come take a look at the farm you're looking at. And a great way to get a mentor to help you out is to offer your services or offer your time to help them out or volunteer. Give them something to get something in return.
Yeah.
A lot of people want to help out others.
Yeah, that's true.
And if you hit up a farmer and he's not interested or she's not interested, then move on to the next person, because there are plenty of farmers out there that are willing to help. All right, Jose, what is number 5?
Number 5, get involved in the community.
Yeah, start looking around and getting involved in your local community. And there's a lot of great ways to do this. One of the things I found when I lived in Colorado and was doing my small urban farm was Meetup.
Oh.
Meetup was a great way, and that's where I really started to get to know the local community and the people that were growing within the city limits of Colorado Springs.
Oh, wow.
So you can do Meetup, you can get on YouTube, Facebook groups will really help you get involved in the community. And then maybe look for some organizations. USDA offers a lot of support to small farmers, so you can look and see what kind of groups they're offering.
Oh, wow.
There are groups out there for minority farmers. Because did you know, Jose, that less than 4% of the farmers in the United States are of minority backgrounds?
Oh,
Yes, there are very few.
wow.
And so there are organizations out there specifically for Latino farmers and specifically for African American farmers.
Nice.
There are also organizations for farmers with disabilities. So your unique needs, I bet you can find an organization that you can get involved in.
Mucha información.
And one last thing would be to look for local organizations that focus specifically on what you're producing. So here in Hawaii, we have a Macadamia Nut Association.
Yeah.
So we've gotten involved with them so that we're getting updates or reading their newsletter that comes out, so we see what's going on in the community and we know what's happening. All right, Jose, what is the last thing you can do as you start walking your path towards having your own farm?
Number 6, develop a thick skin.
Develop a thick skin. Because I'm going to tell you right now, when you start walking the path and telling people about what it is you want to do, there are going to be naysayers out there for sure. And what is the first thing somebody says to me when I tell them I want a farm?
Oh no, it's too much work.
It's too much work. And the thing is, we are accustomed as a culture that most jobs are at a desk. And we think that being out in the open is a lot of work. And really, that's what I want. I love being on my feet all day. I love working with my hands. I love getting in the dirt. And so for me, what seems like a lot of work to one person isn't as much work for me. And I know it's the same thing for you, Jose. You love getting out and working with your hands.
That's verdad.
Yeah. So really, don't allow other people to step on your dreams or tell you what they think. Because, you know, a lot of people that have been farming for a lot of years may not understand what it is that you want to do. Your family may not understand what it is that you want to do. So really, get firm in your goals and follow through.
It's true.
Okay, Jose, so what do you think of the 6 things people can be doing before they ever have a farm?
I think it's very focused.
It's very focused.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And simple.
Yeah, really take the time and educate yourself. Learn about farming, learn about specifically what it is you want to produce. And sure, some of the education needs to come in the form of you getting out in there and doing it, but some of the education can come from watching videos and reading books and getting involved in the community. There's a lot to be said about that, because when you're ready to start looking for a farm, I guarantee the community is going to know where to look for property.
Yep.
Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed today's video, we hope you'll give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel so you can see some of the great things we're doing. Right now we're working on all the different parts of a business plan and putting out videos for that, and we have one coming out later this week, so subscribe to our channel so you can be notified when that happens.
Yeah, if you have information for us, it's good to know.
Yeah, share information with us below, or if you want to see us make a video, we'd love to do that.
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.